Hello guys.
Hello guys.
Okay, good. Just checking that's working. Okay, so today we're going to be doing a stream. Well, as you probably guessed, we're doing a stream today, and we're going to be focusing on making an inventory system for the game. So I did have a previous inventory system, but I have got a new inventory system, and I think it's way better. So, well, I've not got one, but I'm trying to make a new one, which is way better. So let's get started. So, first of all, we need to quit the game. So, if we go into our advanced locomotion, let's make a thing called systems. And then in here we can make another folder called inventory / inventory. Let's just do inventory. Let's make a actor component. Let's call it AC _ inventory. AC _ inventory. Let's get rid of that, and let's make a first function called open inventory, toggle inventory widget, let's call it. Oh. That's good. Okay, so toggle inventory widget. What's in here? Let's make a variable called is in inventory widget opened. And let's get this, and make a branch. And in this branch we want to, so if it's out of true, we're going to want to, so let's make another one called inventory widget. Let's make this, make it widget. And in here we can put WBP _ inventory log. Okay, let's compile. So let's get this, and if it is valid, let's make a return node. Success. To be false. And then from here we get the inventory widget. We remove this from parent. And then remove from parent, we get player controller. Get player controller. And then we set show mouse cursor to be false, and then we set game only. Okay, and then from false we're going to want to do the exact opposite. So let's copy that. And then from here we're going to want to set that to true, and we're going to want to set UI. Actually, we're not going to do that. Let's get set game paused. Don't need that. Set game pause to be true, set game pause to be false. from a return node to be success to be true. And from here, let's do the exact same. To be true. Actually, from here we need to do a bit more. Let's get rid of this, and then let's make a create. Which we also need to set here inventory widget open to be false. And we want to set from here. So we want to add this to the viewport. And then we set this to be true. Okay, I think we've got this working. So let's comment all of this. So inventory widget opened. Let's comment this. Decide which to choose. Decide which to choose. Make the comment color to be green, and then we get this. Check if widget is valid. Make it red. And then this can be, we don't think we need to comment that, and then let's just put success, that can be green. And then I think that's it done. Let's just make it look a bit neater. And then for the get player controller, there we go. Set game paused. Don't need this. Close that widget. Okay, let's make a new one. Let's do add item to inventory. Okay, so let's make some variables. So let's make a inventory. And let's make it a array of let's make some data. So let's make a folder called data. Let's call it structs, and a folder called enums. So in here, it's in a struct. Let's go to structure. Let's call it s underscore item data. Let's make it this. And then as an array. Okay, so let's make some item data here. So let's make it item name string, item description. Let's make them both text, they can be localized. And let's make some more. So let's make a quantity. So so that is the amount of them we have got. Let's make another one and call it I think that's all we need in there for now, actually. I need to add more in the future, but this is just for now. Add item to inventory. So we get S inventory, and we make a find item. If that is, let's actually make a function called find item. So make find stack. And then let's make a find stack, and let's get an input. So we get the inventory. Make this a pure function. So we get the inventory. And we find an item. And then if this is equal to -1, and then a not boolean, we make a return mode. And then call it result. Found. And if so, then we need a stack data. Change. Copy this and make it called a, and call it stack data. And then in here we want to get so the item name, so the amount in stack, item name, item description. We only need that once. Amount in stack, and we want to get an S item data. Don't want that actually, so let's just keep it like that. Stack data, and we want the inventory to actually be made up of the stack datas, like so. That data, so this can be called compile. And then let's actually just call this stack. To be find stack, so we that can be the item to find. And the stack will be, so we make a inventory get, and then the index will be that, then that goes into there. There we go. Let's straighten that up. Find index. Checks if it is checks if found. This can be black. bit smaller. And then we find item, find stack data. To be this can be blue. There we go. I think that looks pretty neat. And then we add item to inventory. We get a find stack, item to add. Then we get a found. If this is true, then we get the stack, and we break. If it's true, we get the stack. We get an inventory. Let's make false first. Actually, we get inventory. We add the item to add. And we can make this a green colour. Blue, say. Trying to make this look all neat and organised. Hello, if you're watching the stream. Welcome to the stream. So we add new item. Let's make it true. If it's true, we get the stack. We promote that to local variable. Current stack. If you I'm not sure what I'm working on today, I'm working on an inventory system for my game. Be sure to comment anything in the chat if you want to. That good, but then it blends in with that. Looks pretty cool. So set the current stack. Stack to add to, let's call it. We get the item actually. We get this item and then we get the stack to add to. Then we get the inventory and we find item that. And we get the index. We get the index. We get the inventory. Make a get. Copy. And get that. And from that, that's what we need to add to. So we get the inventory, and then we make a add to that. We get the edit set array element. add item. For this, so let's move this. So yes, get stack to add to, then we can separate all of this, make this all go a bit further out. We can break that connection, get stack to add to, just make this look a bit neater. Delete that connection there. Let's make that there. Inventory. Call this add to existing stack. Yeah, that looks pretty good. It looks like it's working. Let's make it return mode. Yeah, I think that works. Looks like it will at least. So let's put this down a bit. Put that there, and then we can. Let's make this go down a bit. There we go. Looks quite good. You can comment that. Looks pretty nice. Gets the add stack to add to. Gets the stack data. Sets the stack data. Make this green. Let's have a look for a second. So this looks quite good. Okay, so let's go into stack data. So let's set up this widget. Today in the stream, I think I'm just going to make the basic. You can go up to an item, pick it up, and it will show in your inventory. Okay, let's just make a button. Let's make in the event graph. We can get a 1 key debug key. No, that's already been used. Debug key F. We can get from here. We can add item to inventory. And then it's make it. That could be item 1, test item. Let's call it I am for testing purposes only. I'm not sure if this is going to work, but let's just make a debug key tab, and let's just show print debug print inventory data. And then let's just make this like that. Let's get the inventory. And then to JSON. Let's make a print string. Split this. Wait. For each loop. Break. And then let's make literal string. Get like append. And then that's item data. And let's make an equals. And then let's add a pin there. The amount in stack. Let's just make debug print inventory data. Let's see what happens. So if we press tab now, there's nothing. No, it doesn't seem to be working. Let's make a mountain stack to be 1. Okay guys, I think I'm going to end the stream today. I'll update you guys on this when I've made more progress. And I'll see you soon, I guess. See you soon, yeah, I guess. Remember, I am making a Kickstarter for my game, so please, if you can, I'm not going to force you, but please, it would make, you can imagine how much help it could make if you just donate £10. That would go far. So please, try. Imagine playing the game, you'll be like, well, I donated to this game. This game might not have been able to work without me. So, yeah, please take that into consideration. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.